Now, for the main event, the reason why we came here. But first, there's one special person that I am going to introduce. He is known as the voice. The voice you hear on radio. The voice you hear in adverts on TV. The voice. Can anyone guess who the voice is? Please, hey, who said Baumia? I like it. Okay, let's try again. Does anyone know who the voice is? Can I hear just his first name? Now, he's one of our best stage actors and screen actors. To deviasi. Ha! And he's huge. Not, yeah. His voice is huge. Andrew, are you in the house? Are you in the house? That's Mr. Andrew Adote over there. Yes, I've had the pleasure of acting beside him and with him for many years. Many years. And he has become a very good friend to me and to Dr.Sas. So, over to you, Andrew. You know what to do with your voice.
I can't do anything with it. It's just how it is. I'm sorry.
It is what it is.
I don't mean to scare anyone.
Huh?
But yeah, I'll be brief. Sasu, I've performed on stage with several times now. And he has come to be my little brother in the arts. He's passionate, he's tenacious, and the fact that he has been able to pull this thing together is testament to that. So it is my pleasure to introduce him now. Let me use
The voice.
because you mentioned it so much. So, his passion is comedy. His work is insanity. How does he combine the two tonight? It's up to us to find out. So, with a round of applause, let us welcome Dr. Sasu!
name is Dr. Michael Dr.Sas, aka Dr.Sas, aka Ganganga. Oh, Ganganga means focus. So when I say Ganganga, you say focus. Are you ready? Ganganga, focus. Ganganga, focus. So what? Ganganga, focus. Again, Ganganga, focus. Hey, yeah, with that Ganganga, focus. Again, Ganganga, focus. Why focus? See, we are focusing on everything that is good in 2023. Anna, focus on the head, focus on the breast, focus on the nipple, focus on the ass, focus on the hips, focus on the eye, focus. Gang, gang, gang. Say what? Gang, gang, gang. Gang, gang, gang. Hey, yeah, with the gang, gang, gang. Focus. Hey, PhD, I'm good. Hey, yeah, with it. Hey, yeah, with it. Hey, yeah, with it. Hey, yeah, with it. Oh, put your hands together for yourselves.
Yeah.
You've been a wonderful audience so far. Oh, I feel you, man. But I'm married anyway. So I've been married for so long, I feel like now I'm a married counselor. Yeah, I've been married for good 3 years. What's it? Right now, put me 6 months, bro. Why are you? Hey! Are you hot? Charlie. And you see, I hate weddings. No, I love marriage, but I hate weddings. It is a multi-billion-dollar industry now. Charlie, people are throwing money away. I think my wife and I, we spent about 7,000 on our wedding. Yeah, no time. We will marry anyway. Oh no, it's huge. So that I don't like weddings, man. And one of the reasons is that if those of you who like weddings, let me give you the stats. And you can look it up. They say the number of people you have at your wedding has a positive correlation to the length or the duration of your marriage. You can check it. Which means the more people you have at your wedding, the longer your marriage will last. Hallelujah. And these same people say that the amount of money you spend at your wedding has a negative correlation to the duration of your marriage. Which means if you spend more, you will just 6 months. No, but this doesn't make sense. Because the more people you have at your wedding, the more money you will spend. I think they should do the research again. But what even annoys me about weddings and marriage is that, I don't know, the women who wear 2 rings. Why? Are they more married than those who wear 1? No, because they call one engagement ring and one the wedding ring. If you are engaged and you become married, remove the engagement. That's if they are more married than those who wear 1. And they look down upon them. Yeah, the same hatred, the hatred I have for weddings is the same hatred I have for Christmas. Oh, I hate Christmas. Christmas is evil. God told me that it is evil. Are you doubting God? No, but haven't you realized that it has become so commercialized that it has lost its religious taste? The main purpose. We've commercialized it. We hype it so much that the more you buy, the merrier your Christmas. That is a ho, ho, ho. Buy more and enjoy your Christmas. We've commercialized it, ribbonized it, and monetized it. So everything, we put a ribbon around and it becomes a Christmas something. A shoe, we put a ribbon around it and it's a Christmas shoe. A tree, we light it up, it's a Christmas tree. The same tree we were passing by every time. Same thing. Can you imagine what my neighbor bought for me for Christmas. Right now, I know put here a Christmas knife. No, I don't even remember the last time I got a knife for a present. My neighbor looked at me and gave me a Christmas knife with a ribbon around it. I asked her later, she explained to me that she overheard my wife and I quarreling, so she thought that was the perfect. So, Merry Christmas. No, I hate Christmas because, and what one of the main reason is because of the way they hype it, and then at a point, beautiful songs, Christmas carols, people don't want to hear it even after 27th going. Nobody wants to hear Christmas carols. 30, I'm sure now people don't even want to hear them. By January, there, Obo has a taboo. Nobody wants because it's hot. I learned this the hard way. Because my mom beat me, lashed me for playing Christmas carol. Can you imagine? And this is what happened. My mom and my dad had quarreled. And they were giving each other the silent treatment in the hall. Innocently, I didn't know. So I walked in, hungry as usual. And I walked to the stereo. And like DJ Happiness, I pressed play. And this was the song that was playing. Beautiful song. Beautiful song that we were supposed to enjoy. But because there was tension in the room, my mom. Oh, sing with me if you enjoy it. Feliz Navidad.
Prospero año, felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas.
Oh, sing to somebody. If you came here with your wife. Oh, beautiful song. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. Come on.
From the bottom of my heart.
I think I know why she became angry. It's because of the twist I added to it. I was like, this is how I sang it. Mama e como te me. Mama e como te me. Mama e como te me. Minya panua anka me dipa. Mama wama e como te me. Mama wama e como te me. Oh, mama wama e como te me. Se me produa kame wo. I didn't know where the slap came from. But till date, I can feel the vibrations in my tympanic membrane. Charlie, hot. And so I've learned it. So for me, by the middle of January, that's when my Christmas peaks. I start playing my Christmas carols because I realize that people don't like to hear them. And I increase the volume so my neighbors can hear. And it irritates them because I hear them speak. They say, I don't know about that man. I don't even say, bro, they can't just phantom why I'm still enjoying Christmas. But I know it. And it is that time that when they hear that, that's when they come and they knock at my door and they start borrowing things. Because they feel like. No, and in January, if a neighbor borrows something from you and you give them, know that you have to go and borrow it back. Oh, boy. Gone forever. No, but January is hot. And trust me, if you think that this year is hot, 2023 is going to be hotter. I prophesy to you, the bald Monday. No, you are pointing at the Rasta. No, bald men, they go through a lot. It's true, No, when they are losing the hair, they go through all the stages of grief. There are 5 stages of grief. They go through it. First, they start denying it. When you mention that their hairline is receding, they'll say, oh boy. Then they'll start buying all sorts of creams. I have a friend, Nana Kofi. He went through it. He bought creams and things to get it, but then finally they realize it. They accept it. They come to the acceptance stage. And then they take off the hair. The rest of it. No, but January next is going to be hotter. And I've realized that the reason why it is never going to be cool is because of the way we are handling our economy. And it's because the people we put the management issues into their hands. The way we do our politics in this country. Partisan politics. Anybody who knows me knows that I don't like politics. Politics that we do in this country. Because, see, there are intellectuals in this country, very learned people. But just that they cannot, you see them on TV. And I'm not afraid to say it. You see them and they cannot make decisions without passing it through a membrane of party colors. And it's sad. Everything has to be NDC or MPP. And let me tell you something here today. If you didn't pick anything, look, if in 2024 you are planning to vote for either NDC or MPP, you will go to hell. No, it's a prophecy. Tomorrow is 31st, right? I mean, I'm telling you. You that one smiling, I think you are NDC. No, you see, you are looking back. You see, there's something about NDC people. You see, cameras, don't capture this one. The NDC people, they can deny things quickly. I'm sure, you see, if they were to be the ones building the National Cathedral and things are not going well, they will swear that they didn't start it. No, but I don't like politics. No, I hate it. I hate it. Because, you see, I don't know why we keep doing the same thing and expecting a different result. You vote for this, they don't work. You vote for this, they don't work. You vote for this. No, I mean, I think that this is very simple. This is how I think about it. It's like making a choice between 2 partners, yeah? One is the partner who keeps promising to take you to Dubai, but always keeps breaking the promise. That's one. The other is the partner who keeps promising to take you to Dubai, but you realize that he went there without you. And he went with his family and friends. I will not mention them, but... So, I think it's very simple. Throw them away. Find a new... I said, yeah, so I think that I've never voted because of this. I think the day I will vote is when I see a ballot paper with 3 candidates. And I've realized that when I tell people this, I was saying this at a Bank of Ghana conference. And I saw that they were all in agreement. Because like, ballot paper with 3 candidates. 1, NDC, 2, NPP, and 3, none of the above. And I see a lot of people. That's when you would realize a lot of people are in that category. But they don't have the chance. Yeah, so I've never voted and I would never do it. Because it doesn't make sense to me. The day, when I see that people are queuing and in the hot sun, some people even go and queue ahead to go and vote. I sit in my room and I listen to songs like this. Classic songs like this. Oh, come on. Shake body. Beautiful song. I will not waste my time to work. Come on, sing with me.
Send me, I can send me. No, I am me.
call. So tell me, which of us will miss the call? And yes, he go, but still I'm not poor. Yeah, back then I was a Pope John Paul. Before I come in, we don't know. Oh, you're proud of a body, may you have me in your monocra, you did it all. Sikamoja na opa, Mato, before I come in, we don't know. Oh, you're proud of a body, may you have me in your monocra, you did it all. Sikamoja na opa, Mato. Jai Kofi Papa, Jana me Hubeba, Umisa Masenika, Jana Tokabeba, Makaya, a Fena Chiquanaba, or Tane me Hubaba, or Summer Super, or Woman Papa, Summer Super. Oh, put your hands together for yourselves if you love it. APH members, are you here? Oh, thanks for the support, man. And I love crowds like this. I love it very intimate like this. It makes me feel like I am the dick and you are the. No, I love it. Put your hands together for us. You've been a wonderful audience so far. And I want to give a very big thank you to my colleagues who came to fool on this stage. Chemical. Oh, let's put our hands together for Chemical. Chemical, one thing about Chemical is that he's a new husband and a new father. God bless you, Chemical. But let me one secret too about him is that he's a herbalist. Yeah, he deals with sexual. Yeah, he can move you from 2 minutes to 2 seconds. 2 minutes to 44 seconds. 44 minutes with just 1 leaf. Imagine what he can do with 4 leaves. Charlie, you have some weakness, oh? No, you, the one with the white teeth. People who have clean teeth, they don't last long. So see me, don't let anybody know. Just meet me. I'll give you his number. All right, and then who again? General Intatia. Oh no, I'm sure I'm Brofo. Yeah, he said Brofo. No, you know one. He's well read and he's well traveled, but as a school, it went through him. So yeah, well, put your hands together for him too. And then we had Obi Amponsa. Wow. People Ukrum. Yeah, he's popular and still broke. If you know, you know. Forget what you are saying. He's popular and still broke. I am not popular, but I definitely ain't broke. Yeah. No, I'm not popular. I think among the GH comedians, I'm the least popular. If you add all the three, their social media followers, I think combined they have about 1 million, 1 point something million followers on social media. And I'm nowhere close. I have like 1.5 million followers that I am following on social media. So I'm nowhere close. But I'm happy. Yeah. I think that's the most important thing, is to be happy. Sometimes we like to compare ourselves to each other. And then we are not. Somebody has this. Be content. And that's it. That's key. I work at a psychiatric hospital, and I tell people that be yourself, because everyone else is taken. It is nobody's job to make you happy. It is your job to make you happy. I think this is a mentality that we should enter the new year with. Yeah. Am I preaching to somebody? Yeah. This is the mentality that we should end. I think we should enter the new year such that when the devil sees us, it's like, hey, this guy is back again. Man, that's why the way I'm entering it is that it's like anytime I wake up in the morning, I'll tell myself that, Dr.Sas, I'm amazing. There'll be nobody, no to every power, there'll be nobody, no. Dr.Sas. Fauto beje go, se go from bar, Fauto beje roll. Yeah, I started from the ground, Started from the bottom, now I'm only at the top. Yeah.
Dr.Sas,
The nigga say he bad. $20 million. Oh, you bad, I'm bad.
Dr.Sas,
We roll it here. But this the worry, so we roll it there. Yeah, but see, can pay your heart, but yeah, but yeah. Nas, Sack, Johnny Montana. Yeah, shut up, now your friend of bandana. The manager, just a big Santana. Oh, Ghana. Dr.Sas, I'm amazing. Mau Sobolisa, Mau Kitikata, Mau Adamoto. Yeah. Maybe Mau Sobolisa, Mau Kitikata, Mau Adamoto. Yeah. I'm the king of the street. Yeah, king of the street. Yeah.
Dr.Sas,
Mau Sobolisa, Mau Kitikata, Mau Adamoto. Yeah.
Sas,
Maybe Mau Sobolisa, Mau Kitikata, Mau Adamoto. Yeah.
Sas, Dr.Sas.
You know, I love this. I love this. And, you know, my wife heard me rehearsing this song. And she was like, "May the Lord free her. I'm amazing, I'm amazing. Microphone boozer." Oh no, and I think she said that because of the song the car was using. You know, wives, they can tell you plain. Oh, microphone boozer. And it's because the car that I was using at that time, Hyundai Elantra. Obi mentioned something like that. Me, my own. Charlie, the engine was good, but the body, you know, Charlie, when people see you, so I couldn't even put a doctor's sticker on it. You see, you see that car that is your savior, but at the same time is your demon. And Ghanaians love cars. Yeah, I think elsewhere not so much, but we love it. I think apart from Mansuni. Charlie. Dr. Peggy. Charlie, you hear wow. No, but it's interesting. You see that Ghanaians love cars so much that apart from weed, that takes you high. Car too can take you high from here to here. Yeah, you can be sleeping in a single room, but when you drive a good car, Charlie, they will respect you. Say, "Oh God, Charlie, boss." And you see, Ghanaians will make you feel it. If you are, they will make you know whether your car is good or not. They will tell you, even if you are giving the person a lift. I was giving someone my lift in my Hyundai Elantra. When we walked to the car, I said, "Oh, car nini?" And I meant and you know the people who can make you feel that you are not driving a good car is the guys at the washing bay. Those guys, see, when you are driving a good car, nice car, and you drive into the washing bay, you see them rushing. Like, "Hey, it be me where they move there. Me, I won't. Me, I do them. Me, I do one well." Then they'll start removing your carpet, showing you, Charlie Oga. Even though sometimes the guy who is driving the rickety car can tip more, but oh boy, forget it. One day I drove the Elantra into the washing bay, and the guys were all looking at me like that, as if it's a concert. One guy had the boldness. He told me, "Hey, free coin muna kaba." Hey, me kaba. So what am I driving? Hey, no, they can say things that people in Ghana, they can say things that will depress you, make you. That's what I think is those kind of things that increase the mental health burden in this country. Yeah, working at the Accra Psychiatric Hospital. It's difficult. Oh, Jai. It is difficult. Any other hospital, not that much. But Accra Psychiatric Hospital, it's tough. Charlie, they are doing a great job. Because the normal Ghanaian is not normal. Now I say about them account. Hey, one day, no, the Nigerians they yanka. Omomo de India, Charlie. But the Ghanaian, and one day I was in there. And what I'm saying, I have my bosses here. Dr. Ekremet is my boss. He's a senior psychiatrist. They brought a patient. You know, he started at work. So their colleagues brought him. His colleagues brought him to the hospital. He was at work one day and he decided that he is God. He has ascended the throne. No, you see, don't laugh. It's a serious thing that I'm telling you. The guy was at work one day and he got up from his chair and organized his own chair. So he was sitting there like this. He was sitting on the air. And when they asked him, he said he was receiving praise and worship from all over the world. He was sitting down for 2 hours like this. So they carried him with his throne. Like this. To the hospital. And then when they brought him, I said, what is wrong? He said, I'm the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, the conquering lion of the tribe of Judah, in the flesh. It's the in the flesh that does it for me. Anything you ask him, in the flesh. And he was there like that too. So we organized some very nice, because we have a very good team at the Accra Psychiatric Hospital. We organized some medicine for him that cooled him down, brought him down from the throne. I think he became an angel, then later. And so he was with us for like a month or so. And then we released him. When I say release, it's as if, no, we discharged him. Yeah. So when he was going, I called him because you see, there's a lot of stigma outside. And because it happened in the hospital, at his workplace, I wanted to find out, Charlie, how are you going to reintegrate into the, And he said, oh, Doc, Jai no be about hamu. Then he gave me something. He said something to me that got me thinking. He said, Doc, have you ever seen a toilet car at a fueling station before? But he always there for road. No, think about it. Yeah. Oh, we are all mad. Dr. Ekremet said we are all mad. There's a percentage. Oh, maybe I would 70%. No, we are all mad. You see, 1 out of every 5 Ghanaians will suffer a mental health breakdown in a year. So let me see how many people are here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you, the bad one. But you have already suffered yours, the badness. No, but it's a serious thing. Working at a psychiatric hospital is tough. People don't really respect you that much. But it's a tough one. There's one time that they brought a guy who had smoked weed so much that he cut off his penis. You see the way you exclaimed? He cut off. He took a knife and cut it off. And I'm like, what at all? How high was he? No, because I've taken weed before. Don't judge me. No, the idea is not to get to be the most high. Just high enough to be close to the most high. So you experience something, kakra, and descend the throne, but not to be on the throne. But this guy crossed the most high, took a knife, looked at his, you see, when we say artificial intelligence, this is it. and cut it off. I don't know what sin this thing will commit to deserve the capital punishment. No, I've never been that. I've smoked. I've smoked before, but I've never been that high and looked at it and decided that what can I do to it? I'll just get a Vaseline. But he went and cut it off. But before we came here, before when we were rehearsing for this, my band and I tried some weed together as a group, as a team. No, when you look at my band, who do you think brought the weed? This Rasta, you will be shocked. It was this guy. No, he brought it, we tried it. And then we realized why Rasta men love reggae music so much. Yeah, because the whole day we were playing reggae music. We left all the other songs. And we played it so much that we created our own reggae music. And I would like to share it with you today. Yeah, we were high. So forgive me if I forget some of the lyrics. Yeah, but it's a beautiful music which I want to share with you. Are you ready? Yeah, so you are going to help me sing it with a band. So APH, Yanko. Simple music. So you are going to help me sing it. Are you ready? Yeah. So it goes like this. That's the lyrics now. Hey, 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 ya, ho, 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 hey, ya, hey, 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 ya, ho. Sing it. Hey, 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 ya, ho, 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 hey, ya, hey, 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 ya, ho. Hey, 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 ya, ho, 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 hey, ya, hey, 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 ya, ho. Yeah. Better my ye and the sumina sunie. Boy, sumina sunie. That's your same to wait for a fever kunie. Boy, a fever kunie. Mammy, I can papa can say wasunie. Boy, who say wasunie. Ajuata, me say any woodanie. Boy, any woodanie. Mr. Tredema ye and the sumina sunie. Boy, sumina sunie. That's your same to wait for a fever kunie. Boy, a fever kunie. Mammy, I can papa. Say wasunie, we say wasunie. Ajuata, me say yenye udenie, yenye udenie. Are you feeling irate? Oh, make some noise, make some. Oh, are you feeling irate? Yeah. Now me see here comes trouble. Man, them try to catch you, make it take double. Big, you know the Rossi just they sit and watch. Oh, he double the watch. Oh, the system be hot. Oh, they took got the trouble. Then the deeper the level, then the bigger the head. If you climb me higher, then the bigger the devil. But we can't carry heaven. Tell the music not to the beat and reverb. The beat on reverb. Say hey, ho. Let's go. Hey, 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 oh, 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 hey, 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 hey. together for yourself. Irate. Yeah, Charlie. But I'll continue it. Working at the Accra Psychiatric Hospital is tough. That one day, I almost gave up. The first week, I became depressed. Yeah. You know how I knew? Because I was counseling a patient and I started crying. The patient was like, "Oh, doc, it's okay. You'll be fine." I had to take a break. Man. Charlie. I had one patient who, the same patient, because she was suicidal. Yeah. Life was treating her so bad that she had attempted suicide 2 times. So we kept her on suicide watch, which is, monitoring a patient to make sure that they don't harm themselves. So we keep them on that. So I was counseling this lady. And I told her, life is beautiful. Why do you want to take your life? She said, the reason why she wants to take her life is because she has flat buttocks. You are saying, hey, do you know how difficult it is to live in this country as a woman with flat buttocks? And you see, hers is not like flat, that you can do something with. It's like the note 1. And you see, it's difficult. Other women will make you know. And even if you go on social media, your depression will increase. And I think that God blessed Africans with it because we are not that correct. So he gave us buttocks. Because he knows that our economy will not be good. So he gave us buttocks. So when you are walking around and you see some nice buttocks, you quickly forget about the economy. Say, God is good. Hey. No, but the mentality that people have about the Accra Psychiatric Hospital is bad. Oh, it's bad. About people who work at the psychiatric hospital. They think that, we think that people who work at the psychiatric hospital must have some form of mental illness to want to work there. I remember when we finished medical school, I told my colleague, we were selecting where to work, and I told my colleague, I was like, I think I have a calling. God wants me to go into psychiatry. So I'm going to work at it. He looked at me and said, it's good. It takes one to know one. It takes one to know one. And guess what? His name is Mujib. Right now, you see, this is a doctor, my colleague of mine. He works at Range Hospital. Or you move. He's now at Kolebu. We were in the same class together. And this Mujib guy, right now, he's a urologist. You know who a urologist is? The way you are to, I said, okay, general in 30 years for no. When I say urologist, they deal with the irrigation system. Do you get it? So I called him one time and I said, what are you doing? He said, I'm into urology. I said, it takes one to know one. He's a big dick. And I cry for those who are doing gynecology. If people who work in their fields are like that, then the gynecologist there. Man. No, it's very, the mentality that people have about that. Do you know that sometimes it's difficult to even pick a taxi to work without encountering some form of stigmatization? One day I picked a taxi and the whole time the driver was looking at me suspiciously. As if to tell me something. No, even when I removed my wallet to pay him, he was like, hey, I said, hey, Tobo, me too. Before he jumps out of the car. So I think, because that's why I started the conversation, and then he gathered the courage to ask me, Mr. Rewo, who called them was psychiatry? And I said, I work there. I'm a medical doctor. He laughed for 5 minutes. Oh, a doctor. Then I don't know if he wanted to crack a joke or something. He said, last week, me the president no call. Why? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I was offended. No, because I'm telling the truth. I'm not mad. I'm going to work. So I was offended. You see, when someone accuses you of being mad, that is not the time to explain. You will be explaining your foolishness. Because everything you say will be used against you in the court of madness. They will find evidence. So I was offended. I knew this, but I was offended. So I wanted to explain to him. I said, what do you mean? You think that me, I'm a doctor there. I can show you my ID card. Ladies and gentlemen, I searched for my ID card. The rest of the trip. And the car was he was just laughing. The whole trip, I was still, because I wanted to prove to him. So I said, yeah, me. So it was when I alighted that I saw that my wallet was in my front pocket the whole time. So he looked at me and he was like, dog. It's tough. Charlie. It's tough. Even, you see, how tough, let me show you how tough is it. Maybe my own mother-in-law thinks there's something wrong with me. So she told my wife that, my wife was trying to convince her that, where your place is a nice place. So, or your papa uncle, no, she had a lot of respect for me as a doctor. She thought, her daughter is dating a doctor. Oh, doctor. So, and then she asked me that, where do I went? I said a psychiatric, and everything vanished. I think sometimes she just does things to test, to see if I'm correct. So one time, I'm in the room with her, and she was looking at me, staring at me like 10 seconds. And then she did this. Hey! I was like, hey, I said, why? I said, let me try it. So, me test it. And she walked out. 10 minutes later, she came to spy. No, it's not easy. Even your neighbors also think that there's, okay, well, there's something wrong with me, but it's not up to that level. Like, you can ask my colleagues. They know this. It's tough. It's quite difficult. And there's something in psychiatry that we call abstract thinking. Yeah, abstract thinking has to do with thinking or the ability to understand complex matters, even though they are real, but they are not tied to concrete objects, experiences, or situations. Do you understand? No, there's concrete thinking and then there's abstract thinking. So concrete is like when it's chair, then you think about chair alone. That's what you are thinking about. And if it's meal, that's one way. That's how a lot of Africans think. That's the research. Outside, they think more on abstract things. You want to think. So when you see our movies and compare to their movies, it's quite abstract. They are thinking about another world, space. We there is the witch in the gutter, your neighbor. You see, that's the way it is. So there's a way to test abstract thinking in a psychiatric hospital. So we are going to test it here. So I'll ask you a question and see if, who should I ask? The bad guy or? No, there is a simple question. You be mumu where you they talk. Hey, nurses. No, let me ask a simple question and just don't whisper anything to him. If there are 3 birds on a tree, and I give you a gun, and you shoot at one, how many will be left? 2. So when you shoot with a loud bang, the 2 birds will be waiting. No, so you see, this is how it is. So I'm going to ask another question. And this is a question that I asked my patient. So between the male and the female, when they had grandpa, who worries the other, males or females?
Males.
Who?
It depends.
Yeah, it depends. That's why you are bad. See, maybe by now he's depressed though. It depends. They are always calculating. No, so I asked the patient this question. And to show me that he's very abstract-minded, he gave me an answer. Very simple answer, but very complex. And this is how he said. He told me, "Doctor, this is my answer." Papa, I can't take it. I could have Yakim, Mofa naturally come. Eyelashes Yakim, Mofa naturally come. Brazilian hair Yakim, Mofa naturally come. Momo Yakim, Mofa naturally come. Momo Yakim, Mofa naturally come. Artificial boobs Yakim, Mofa naturally come. Artificial hips Yakim, Mofa naturally come. Artificial nyash Yakim, Mofa naturally come. Mofa naturally go, Mofa naturally come. Mofa naturally go, Mofa naturally go. Mofa naturally go, Mofa naturally go. Hey, Mofa naturally go, Mofa naturally go. 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 Mofa naturally go. I think with this, what do you think? I think with this abstract thought, no, I think I now understand why Putin is at war with Ukraine. Oh yeah, I think that Putin, where's my camera? Putin, you do not listen to good music. Putin does not listen to good music. Because if you listen to good music, you will not go to war. Putin does not listen to reggae music. Reggae music is peaceful music. Yeah. Have you ever heard a reggae beef song before? No, they always beef they're always throwing one stone to hit someone. One stone, one loaf. No, peaceful music. I think Putin has not heard this song. If he's ever heard this music, he will not be at war with Ukraine. Beautiful song like that. I think if he hears the song. Of a hustler shall it not be easy, because sometimes you wake up feeling very dizzy, because 3 nights you know bed shall you be busy. You they work hard all day to be funny for who? People who don't even show you love. They love your jokes, turn around and say you too raw. The hypocrisy, double standards shall it above. Oh yeah, hot are you hot? Oh yeah, cold are you cold? If I correct for my mind, may you energy me. If everybody they look up, who go dig you the treasure? If everybody they look right, who go give you the pleasure? To my niggas in the game, tell them much respect. Support say, you know they, we go make them correct. Comedian worries, small boy in danger, no joke. Mela Greg, if you can see, I know they are open both float. DKB, Lexi, king and prince of the game. OP, I'm Ponsa, my people will grow. ID, James Brown, I know they are Miss Rolling Po. I know they are Miss Rolling Po. Hey, white boyo, Charlie, the guy blue. And by popular request, there's a song, a poem that I did for all mental health workers across Ghana and across the globe. If Putin had heard it, I'm not sure he will go to war. The title of this one is Eche. Simple song, but very thought-provoking.
Super music.
Manwin sema me ba bekei matudi se eche broni friend heart and green quit simple song eche eche yenya no kwa na nso ye mfa nche eye hwam eye fe eye de na nso be ma wo be ka wano ahwe no na anche ye de techemadew ni anwinsem na etefe de fo oba ansa na ye tuni che kediam bon na oboy na nso wanka na no anhwe na mom seni achenkwa no be pie wi ase de achen sohwe enti na mese eche eche bituche owiche ache mesete yenyina ye wiche ache okwanso jojo ma fidi twifo ahusepel ma shenkafo demo mbema se wo kokwanso a eya taache na yembo abaso Martin Luther King Marcus Garvey ebe siso na nkumapo ebe share mukena say forward ever backwards never nemo eye forward ever any backwards ever na ye kabom na ye tu adonko make us say woli bo hutinko isan say edi eche ho nkomo eti na me say boye eche eche Solomon ebe we man David bekum Goliath ema Samson ebe wu oba ne nsa no eche biso nti ya shawa na ehusa eche nso ebiso se shawa na chi sa eti na mese we eche 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 oh put your hands together, you can do better. Do I have my OMSU 06 here? Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Are the Vandals also here? V-Mate! Oh, V-Mate!
Sharp.
Charlie, you there for? You know, one thing about the Vandals is that all the songs that they sing, they were composed by women. But it's something that we don't know. Because when the women climb the hill, the things that happen there, the praises that they shower on the men, on us, the Vandals, is what when we come out, we come and sing to the glory of God. Yeah, I was a Vandal. I was trained well. And I went all the way to Kolebu. And now I'm working at their headquarters. Yeah. Powerful place to be. So I'm going to try and explain a few of their songs. And then we can close all this. So if the Vandals are here, let me hear you say, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, then I am boom, 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 boom. I tried it. I tried it. Sewa, tried it. Oh, and now, Biggie, and down. I tried it. Ah, Sewa. Me a weso, lo, machuni mae, weso, machuli mae, weso, machuni mae, me a weso lo, machuni mae. Vanderboy, come and join. Weso, machuni mae, me a weso lo. Kondo Umbra from Kra. APH Umbra from. All right. You've been a wonderful audience. My name is Dr. Dr.Sas. I'm sure I'll be meeting you again in February. I have something special planned in February. Watch my space. You see, I've said that I have a few people following me, but I think if you can follow me now, we can carry the message far. Anna. Yeah. And I did this with the APH band. Oh, put your hands together for the APH band. Scopa to mana.
Scopa to mana.
Scopa to mana.
Scopa to mana.
Oh, below the sidada.
Below the sidada.
Below the sidada.
Below the sidada.
Let me hear your shouting if you love Dr.Sas. Ha! Oh my God, I don't know how you could have been sitting whilst that was playing. Oh, my sisters, why are you there? Ha! Thank you.